these are the things needed for this beret. Your fabric, the measurement of this fabric is 25 by 25 inches. And then this is our pattern. I will be showing you guys how I made this pattern in this tutorial. And this one is like, you know, winter coat material, the material they use to sew winter coat. Yes, I will use this to give my beret structure, to make it stand. I hope you understand me. So this is what you're going to be using. If you don't have this, you look for something similar to give your beret structure. Before we make our beret, it's important we put it in pattern. It's very important. That is how you make a perfect beret. This one is 10 inches. You see, I have two paper here. Remove one of them. Okay, this is the cap, the up of the cap. Then I will fold this in 4. Then you come here, measure 3.5 inches. Then come to the other end and measure 3.5 inches. Then you come to the middle and measure 3.5 inches. Okay, then you connect it together. Then I will do this in 3 equal parts. I'll mark here 1, this 2, then I'll mark here, you see, 6. I'll give it 1, 2, 3. 3 equal parts. 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. Then I'll follow this line, then I'll come here. Follow this line, then I'll come here. Then I will now transfer this to another paper. So you spread it out evenly. You spread it out evenly to get your head circumference. My head circumference is 22 inches. Then put my pattern on top. Hold it with weight. So I'll roll it around. I'll cut this on fold. You see, this side is folded. You see, I placed the pattern on top of this material. I will use a fusible interfacing to fuse the pattern together. Now just cut piece by piece and put it under the fabric. I cut this fabric 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches. So I will use a fusible interfacing to fuse it together, so that it gives it more structure, because Ankara fabric is light. So I will take it to the machine to join it together. After sewing it, I will put this inside this, front facing front. Then after pinning it around, I will take it to the machine to sew. After sewing it together, you see, I sew the band, I sew everything, okay? So I will open this place. And iron it. Because this is where I'm going to turn it, so that it will just be easy to close and it will be neat. That is why you have to do this. You iron the place to turn it, because you will stitch this place with needle, so doing it like this, it will just be neat. You have that line to follow. You see how flat this place is? Because I ironed it before. You see, after ironing it, our cap is ready. The only thing I will do now is close here with invisible stitch, hidden stitch. I'll close it. This is one side, and this is the other side. You can wear this both ways.